Alright, this is my CZ75BD with the stock sights, and we're going to be replacing those with the Truglo Tritium Pros. And we're back after the sight install, and I was also able to take this pistol to the range and get it sighted in. Overall, I really liked the sights. I'm going to let you guys just see the sight picture here. So you can see that U-notch on the rear sight definitely allows a decent amount of light on either side of the front sight post. Also, the U-notch kind of cups that front dot very nicely. It's kind of hard to see with the camera here. But for me, it just helped me find that front sight a lot quicker. Speaking of the front sight, it is a little wide and blocky, just something to keep in mind. These are obviously defensive sights, so you're not going to be shooting long ranges with these. I did just notice that at 10 yards and further, the front sight was pretty much covering up the whole target. So something to keep in mind if you are looking for more of a narrower sight post. These probably aren't the sights that you're going to want to get, but you know, for any defensive situation, they're going to do the job just fine, of course. As far as installing the sights, as well as sighting the pistol in, I used this Vism sight pusher. I've been using this for several months now. I have adjusted sights on all three of my pistols. A lot of sight pushers, guys, can run upwards of $100. I got this one here for around $40, and it works fantastic. Truglo actually does say if you use a hammer to install your rear sight as opposed to one of these sight pushers, that does void the warranty. So just keep that in mind when you are installing your sights. If you've been taking your guns to a gunsmith to have sights adjusted or put on, or if you have been using a hammer, just tools around the house, one of these is an awesome investment. Back to the gun here. You can't really, I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see those little serrations on the rear sight there. So that's just gonna help with light reflecting off the rear sight and potentially just messing with, you know, getting the sight picture if you're in, you know, if you're outside, you know, the sun's shining. And then I do want you guys to kind of get an idea of what the sight picture is going to look like in a lower light environment as well as a completely blacked out environment. So I'm going to throw up a couple of pictures here. All right, so here's a photo. I'm in a dimly lit hallway, and you can see just how much that tritium is popping there, even though there's a decent amount of light in the background. And then next, I'm going to show you what the sight picture looks like in a completely dark room. All right, thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below.